Howdy, Immortalium here. Basically, I'm just giving you a kind of a news update on something that's particularly important, I think, to the anime and manga industry, and that is that Weekly Shonen Jump, the digital version released by Viz Media, has now been released in the United Kingdom, Ireland, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Now, just in case you haven't heard of what Weekly Shonen Jump is, first of all, the original magazine is where a lot of the major shonen releases are released in Japan. You know, you have your Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball, Death Note, Bakuman, all that jazz. And there was a compilation, basically an anthology of it released in America, a printed edition, until recently, at which point they changed over to something they call Weekly Shonen Jump Alpha. They've since removed the Alpha and have just simply called it Weekly Shonen Jump, and now it is day to day with the Japanese releases. So if a Naruto chapter is released over there, the Naruto chapter is released over here. So that is fantastic. So basically I'll just give you a quick rundown on what is being released in this digital version, which I think is so far only available for iOS devices, but should be released for Android devices soon. You have Bleach, Blue Exorcist, which is a monthly one, Cross-Managed, Dragon Ball in Color, Jacko the Galactic Patrolman, Naruto, Nisekoi, False Love, One Piece, One Punch Man, Toriko, World Trigger, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, which is also a monthly one. So the issues range from 120 pages to about 240 pages, depending on how many stuff is released in that issue. Weekly series, monthly series, and specials, and all that jazz. The price is actually very competitive, a lot more competitive than I expected it would be. You have, for a single issue, you can purchase an issue for 69p, or you can get a monthly subscription. So that would be 4 issues for about £1.99. Now, considering the content you're getting, that's pretty damn good value. There is something I want to discuss, and that is I myself will not be signing up for this yet, because I am way behind on my Shonen Jump. I mean, I am nowhere near up to date with, Bleach, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Toriko, all those series. I am up to date with Blue Exorcist. Out of all the manga listed here, the only one I'm up to date on is Blue Exorcist. When I say up to date, I mean up to date in manga printed release. I don't necessarily mean I don't read scanlations. That's the thing. So basically, but for anyone who does read scanlations, well, now you can move from your scanlations over to this, and it's a cheap service. It's sustaining the industry, and you get official translations and everything, and it's available on your iPad. There is one thing I just want to ask though, and when I say ask, I mean for anyone who subscribes to this service or uses this service, I just have a question. Basically, my question is, can you purchase back issues? Basically, what I was thinking about is, if you are up to date, say with Naruto, let's just take Naruto as an example. If you're up to date with Naruto, you've read like volume 1 to volume 62 or something like that. Even then, you'll be a few chapters behind, because it's all, the tankobon are released like a little before it, and even then it'll be even earlier, what am I saying, like in English, like it's released later, the tankobon. So when it comes to, say, Naruto, it'll probably be like, 40 chapters ahead or something like that. So my question is, can you then go back and buy the last 40 chapters, 40 issues of the Weekly Shonen Jump thing, and read that then and get caught up then and updated? So that's my question there. But besides that, I would definitely recommend you try the service. I mean, it is run by Viz Media. You're helping the industry, supporting the the publishers, and you can be up to date with practically all the Shonen Jump series. I know there's a good few that haven't been translated from, you know, the original Japanese, but besides that, you know, like with a list of series like this and with like 120 pages, 240 pages, the average tankobon is about 180. So that's like, you know, the average tankobon is halfway through. So you're getting a single, basically, tankobon's worth on average for 69 pence. That's dirt cheap, in my opinion. So if you can support this, you know, service, that would be greatly appreciated. I'd also like to, if anyone feels like discussing the service, you know, someone who has subscribed to it and has gotten an opinion of it, feel free to, you know, comment or leave a video response. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and bye bye.